Hello everyone. Sorry I haven't been live the past couple days. I've been very, very sick. Ended up going to the hospital on Christmas because Zeke was having some troubles breathing. He has a lung infection. I have a brutal fucking cold.
I'm assuming yours is a sinus infection at this point.
It's a mixture of fucking both! I wouldn't be coughing if it was a sinus infection. My throat wouldn't be killing me if it was a sinus infection. My chest wouldn't be killing me if it was a sinus infection.
Yes, it would.
No, it wouldn't. My nose and my head would be killing me. Which, yes, it is. But that can also happen when you have a cold.
Facial pain, pressure on the eyes, cheeks, forehead. Thick yellow-green nasal discharge. You got stuffy nose, cough, headache, reduced smell, taste, bad breath, tooth pain, fatigue. You can also
I'm having gum pain.
You can have so much shit from just a sinus infection. God damn.
I have gum pain. My gums are irritated.
So yeah, no, some of your like lower body pain may not be caused by it, yes, but majority of what you have and feel, at least in the upper top respiratory system, is pretty sure
Sinus infection is usually called unignorable headaches too, speaking from experience. Oh yeah, no. I've been dealing with a headache for the past like 3 days. And horrible fucking nose pain to the point where I can barely breathe out of my nose without it hurting. I've been sleeping for the past 3 days.
She saw me too. My eyes hurt so bad to move just around my head. Just to like look around in a circle. It hurt so bad with the fucking headache that I had for like 2-3 days straight. It's slowly going away now. Today I can look further.
Hello.
To the outside, but it still hurts. It's still there. Our body's just beating the shit out of us.
I'm diagnosed with migraines. So having sinus infections don't help very much. But I've been feeling like shit for the past like 3-4 weeks now. Pretty sure it started out as a cold, and now it's become a sinus infection.
I mean, that can happen because the infected mucus can go down your throat and then still get the rest of, your respiratory system sick and shit.
My chest is killing me. I can barely smoke because it feels like every time I do, I'm having a heart attack. And I breathe, it feels like I'm having a heart attack. It just hurts so bad. Goodbye. Fucking nasty. I've been resting for the past like 3-4 days. Hasn't been helping. I've just been feeling worse.
Well, I'm going to post on Reddit somebody asking, like, does anyone know what this fish is? I swear to God, that's a fucking piranha. Big ass piranha. Like, that is...
This is a big ass piranha.
That is a piranha the size of ham. That is a ham-sized piranha. What the fuck?
Hi, cheese. Does my constant hair dye cause itching? No. How about I stand on your neck? They're like, get your boyfriend to stand on your foot, then you'll forget about the migraine. How about I stand on your neck? Then you'll forget about everything.
It doesn't really work.
Like, I'm currently dealing with head pain, chest pain, cramps, back pain, all the fucking pain. None of which is just stopping the other from happening. Feel all the pain. No, because my painkillers don't work. Also, if I'm taking cold and flu medication, I can't really take my painkillers.
So I was right. It's almost a piranha.
It's almost a piranha.
It's a pacu. It's a pacu fish. Basically just a big ass, very, very closely related to like Amazon piranha.
Thank you.
Like holy shit, they get fucking huge.
But damn.
That's just a fucking fish. The fish is the size of the dude. And it has teeth like a piranha. It's just not considered a like normal piranha. Holy fuck. I don't want to go in the water anymore for shit like that. Why does those things need to exist?
I don't know. Thank you. You're eating chicken noodle soup with lots of hot sauce? Okay. Hello.
Oh no, there's a homeless drug addict sleeping in the Saddle Dome. It's one of the Flames hockey players laying on the rink. Anyways, I think he got knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, I think so too. My nose isn't stuffy, it's just in so much pain. It feels very inflamed. All of it. I have all of it. Ow. It's fine, we're living slowly. Mm-mm. I don't look like anyone from Stray Kids. Stop saying I look like people from Stray Kids. I'm not fucking Asian. I look nothing like them. Thank you for the tip. I appreciate it. Are you fucking retarded? I'm sick and I'm not really in the mood to deal with fucking retards today. So, I will bitch your ass the fuck out. I don't fucking care who Stray Kids is. I don't fucking care. Don't want to know who they are. Don't care to know who they are. What? The fuck am I being asked right now? You guys are being weird. This thing's not like being straight. Pissing me off. Phone? What the fuck? Why you gonna be like this? There's no fucking reason for you to be doing your sideways bullshit. You should be fine. You should be straight. Why you're not straight? The fuck, camera. Yeah, we got horrible winds over the past couple days. It just kept blowing snow all over the fucking place. Shit froze my window shut, so I can't open my window. Oh, lovely. Hello. Oh, nose. It hurts so bad. Amazon. No. No, I'm not turning up the fucking heat. I woke up this morning and my apartment was a fucking sauna. And the heat wasn't even on. I didn't say it was cold. I said my nose fucking hurts. Obviously, you're deaf and don't fucking listen. And stop telling me what the fuck to do. Yes, I'm still sick. Owie. Zeke has a lung infection. We were in the hospital on Christmas because he couldn't breathe. Why did it do that? Why did it delete that? Fucking dumbass. There was nothing fucking pinned. You deleted the pin. Is he on antibiotics in the works? Well, yeah, they gave him antibiotics and they gave him an emergency inhaler.
Being as I was asthmatic in the past, so with the difficulty breathing I was having, I asked for one.
I was not staying in that hospital for 18 fucking hours, waiting for them to tell me that nothing's wrong with me, I'm fine. I was not doing that.
Oh, you have the cold. Something stupid.
I have the cold and they can't give me anything to fix it. I have to go and get fucking shit from the pharmacy. which it was Christmas, so we couldn't even get his fucking prescription.
You know, they wouldn't even give me an emergency inhaler after 4.5 hours of waiting in a hospital, and I've asked over 6 doctors and like 4 different nurses.
And none of which, even though they all said, yeah, I'm gonna go get one, yeah, I'll go get one, yeah, I'll go get one, none of them came back with an emergency inhaler for him. They didn't even come and give him like a fucking oxygen tank so he could fucking breathe.
Nothing. They gave me nothing.
They just did all the tests. They did nothing to help him breathe.
And then right before I left, the first doctor I
They literally could have given you like a medicated steroid. If they did not have the inhalers, they literally could have given you a medicated steroid just to last you the night.
Do you want to know why they don't? Because I don't think they have any medication on hand.
They do.
Oh, they don't, because I heard them
No, they do.
I heard them talking about baby aspirin and Tylenol.
They do. No, they do, because I got prescribed this from the hospital.
Yeah,
That's naproxen.
Was that given to you at the hospital?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I said they can give that to you.
They prescribed that to me at the hospital.
Why?
They gave me that at the hospital.
This is 10. This is just 10 of fucking little pills that are capsules.
That was a 50 thing.
They couldn't give me these 10, and they couldn't give me an inhaler after sitting there for 4.5 hours, struggling to breathe.
Yeah, no, when I went in for my pain, they gave me those immediately.
You know, when I went in...
They offered me Tylenol immediately and everything to help with my pain, so I was comfortable while we did all the tests. That's what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to make you comfortable.
I think it's stupid, though. The last doctor I saw was the very first doctor I saw. And he was the one who went and handed me 2 prescription pamphlets. And then said, oh yeah, here you go. I need to go get you one more note. Goes and gets me just a pamphlet explaining everything. And then says, I'll have to wait till tomorrow.
I miss you too, Donnie.
Yeah, no, it says that I'll have to wait till the next day to go get all the prescription filled and everything. I get it's Christmas, but I should be able to get prescription medication. Especially when it's needed for me to breathe properly.
The heat can sometimes make people sicker. Yeah, it doesn't help when every single fucking person in this building has their fucking heat on!
It's like way too humid in here. 90%.
The ACs don't fucking work because it's too cold outside. So I can't turn my ACs on. I can't have the window open because it's blowing fucking snow outside and I'm gonna have snow in my apartment. So I gotta deal with dying in a fucking sauna because no one knows how to turn on their fucking heat. I woke up drenched this morning. Yeah, sweating helps when you're sick, but not when I'm waking up fucking drenched. That doesn't fucking help.
Here's one. I know it sounds bad, but all the old people that they can turn their heat on max and still be freezing cold under 12 layers as well, they don't need to live in an apartment.
No, fucking
people.
die.
They can go to an old
Fucking die. No, die! Freeze and die! If you need your heat all the way fucking up and you're still in like 12, 13, 20 fucking layers, die! Die of hypothermia. Fucking die! I don't care. You shouldn't need your fucking heat on max. All the fucking time.
They do it in the fucking summer when it's like 30, 40 degrees out.
Yeah, no, I'll come out of my room while I'll wake up in the morning and I'm waking up at like 3, 4 a.m. sweating my ass off because everyone in the building has their heat on when it is 30 degrees outside. The fuck do you have your heat on for? Hospital should have given him shit. That's fucked. Yeah, it is fucked.
Oh yeah, no, I even went and told the fucking pharmacy about it, and the pharmacist looked at me like, you're serious?
No, she literally gave the expression of, what?
I don't think they do that. And I'm like, no, they literally did. I had to wait till now.
What?
And she's like, They could have told you to go to, like, I swear at least one of the pharmacies.
Yeah, no,
was
she
open.
was saying that at least one of the pharmacies would have been open. And they could have told us that.
They didn't.
But
They
they
told
said
us-
that every single one was closed.
And they made me wait 4.5 hours without giving me anything to then send me home for the whole night, to then make me have to get up, go exert effort to then go get the things I need to make me feel better.
If they were nice enough to actually give him his shit, I wouldn't have had to strain myself to go to the mall to get his shit.
No, and that didn't help.
I-
either.
Was in excruciating leg pain. Both of my legs were in so much fucking pain. I could barely lay down, sit down, stand, do anything. My legs were hurting so fucking bad. I was crying. But I still managed to go stand in the fucking mall, in the deadly hot fucking mall, on Boxing Day, when there's a billion people in the fucking mall.
Oh, and then on top of that, we went to go just like wait for the prescription a little bit. There was nowhere to sit. So we went to just walk through Dollarama to see if we could find anything we needed. Looked for some Halls, just little sick flu remedies. The entire Dollarama, I swear to God, had uncirculated fucking stale ass air throughout all of it. It was disgusting.
Yeah, no, all you fucks telling me to stop swearing, go shove it up your fucking ass. Fuck off. Don't fucking like it, swipe. You don't gotta fucking watch it. You don't gotta fucking listen to it. Bye-bye. Like, fuck your children ass need to get the fuck out of my stream. My streams aren't even meant for fucking kids. Get the fuck out of here. I don't fucking like kids. I think they're all fucking stupid and retarded. Anyone under the age of 18 is fucking downright stupid. They all need mental evaluations because they're all brain fucking dead. Go commit suicide, you dumb whore. I didn't really get Ham and Peter Christmas gifts.
We ended up getting them stuff earlier in the year that showed up like months before.
Like, I got them that, which is a massive ass fucking cat box that currently annoys the ever living shit out of us. And we also got them that cat tree.
You know, it's the stainless steel metal one, so.
But, like,
it's
that-
is annoying.
That is annoying. It's the stainless steel part that's annoying. But there's the boys.
It's a good litter box, though. It's just annoying.
Ham's just up there sleeping. Kind of hoping to be better by New Year's Eve. Because if I'm not, then I'll be going on 5 weeks of being sick. And at that point, I'm just going to slit my throat. Because I'm done. I'm not going to be sick for 2 months. Nope. I'm going to kill myself before I'm sick for 2 fucking months. Not gonna fucking happen. Not doing it. The pain is too much. My nose won't stop hurting. My head won't stop hurting. My legs won't stop hurting. My back and my chest. I just want to fucking die. My body already feels like it's dying, so why not fucking help it along by slitting my throat? CB's not being unblocked. I don't fucking like him. And when I'm like this, right fucking, he's gonna get blocked right the fuck again. I don't want to deal with his stupid fucking opinions. Or anything he has to fucking say. I do not fucking like him. Why will you not understand that? Don't like it. Don't gotta fucking be here. Boxing Day in Canada is like the Black Friday of the United States. It's like pretty much Black Friday. But instead of being before Christmas, it's literally the day right after. No, I don't fucking want CB back. Jem, I'm gonna remove your ass fucking too. Don't tell me what the fuck to do. Exactly, this is my platform. I can do and say what the fuck I want.
She can also remove whoever she wants. If you don't like that, go to somewhere else and have them join that stream. Problem solved.
Yes, I removed him. Well, Haunted actually hit him. Your Christmas gift is wrapped up in my closet. Yours and Mom's, Michelle's, and Grandpa's. I still have to go and get Alex's and Grandma's. How exactly is that promoting it? Me saying that I want to do it is promoting it, apparently? Me saying that I want to slit my throat, apparently is promoting Sewer Slide.
No, it's more for expressing her frustration.
On top of the fact that me saying that I want all the elderly to die and freeze to death is also apparently going and promoting Sewer Slide.
I don't know how that is. All I stated is all the old people that can't live in a normal apartment.
No, I was stating that they should freeze and die.
I know you should. That's why I stated they should go to an old person home where they can have proper cares and their needs taken care of. You cut me off with all that before I could finish that, but that's what I was going to say for everyone. Did that make you feel better? Because I don't care if they die or not. I don't want my apartment to feel like it is 300 degrees in here because they're cold in 30, 40 degrees and they can't be warm at that temperature with their heat on and like 4 blankets on them. There is no insulation or proper insulation in this building, which means the heat just radiates through all the walls real fast.
Bye, Donovan. I'll let you know how I feel on New Year's Eve.
It makes it very hard to exist. We have a window open, and I've been sweating all day with a window open in the winter. How does that work? We've had the heat off all day. And the window open all day. Has it dropped below fucking 12? No, not even. Has it dropped below like 17, 18 degrees in here? No. It is a good constant, about 20 degrees Celsius in here. Like, I shouldn't have to live butt-ass naked because the old people are cold. That's what we were getting at. She's just frustrated because she's sick.
Go fucking sit on my fucking middle finger and turn on it. Get your 12-year-old ass the fuck out of here and off fucking YouTube. You shouldn't even be on the fucking platform. Actually, you know what?
Someone trying to be like, I'm a child.
Can you say happy birthday to me? I'm 12.
I'd be 13. We've been over this. If you come in here and preach that I'm 10, I'm 11, I'm 12, you're getting reported. Because you have to legally be 13 years old to have a YouTube account on the main one. If not, go to YouTube Kids.
When you're sick, what really helps is raw ginger, lemons, and spicy food. My nose fucking hurts. I don't think spicy food would help.
Things in it that actually we got today. The fucking Well Boost shot from Starbucks. It's literally concentrated lemon juice, concentrated ginger juice, and honey extract. All mixed into one little fucking 60 milliliter bottle. That is just an amino boost in a bottle. And we've been having toast and other things that are light and drinking lots of water.
My week ain't gonna get better until I'm not being sick. Well, I'm on the top floor of the apartment. I'm on the 4th floor. We have in-floor heating.
And also no insulation properly, I guarantee you.
That too.
None of the bathroom fans vent properly.
They vent outside.
No, they barely.
No, they vent outside. When you had your shower yesterday, that whole wall was white.
I know, it was venting, but it doesn't do it because it wouldn't build up any steam on the inside of the bathroom.
But the thing is, there's 2 vents there. One from my bathroom and then one from my neighbor's bathroom. So when they have a shower, there's white steam covering the wall. And then when we have a shower, there's white steam covering the wall.
It's great too going out to the balcony and just getting blasted by somebody's fucking hot condensation moisture. I wish it would have been somewhere that's not like right onto the balcony where we stand.
Just being on the 4th floor will be warmer in itself. That's why we had the heat on like barely.
We literally had it on 2 times, and that's because we left the windows
Whole
open
winter.
both nights.
The whole time that we've had snow and it's been freezing cold, we've turned the heat on twice.
And that's because we left the windows open and AC going one night. She got snow in her room. So we had to turn the heat up to melt all that and just help warm things back up. And we did it the other day.
Because it was
way too
freezing
hot.
cold.
It was way too hot, so we had the window and shit open for the day. Fell asleep with it open, woke up, and it was an icebox again. And then it took like all day to warm back up. All we're getting there with the temperature thing is we should be able to have a consistent temperature without having to literally sit everything and change it 20,000 times a day and be adjusted.
It was a winter wonderland in my bedroom, yes. Should have took a video of it for you guys.
Yeah, she was too mad at that.
But I was too pissed. And like everything. To do anything. Well, you're not supposed to sleep when it's fucking hot. It is better to sleep when it's cold. It'll help your body regulate its temperature better while you're sleeping. That's why most people wake up when they're sweating balls.
It's generally better to sleep in a cool room because a cooler environment helps your body's core temperature drop, signaling it's time to sleep, promoting deeper, more restful sleep, whereas being too warm disrupts sleep cycles, causes restlessness, while a slightly cool
Why
room
we
is
haven't
best.
been able to sleep over the past 3 days.
Very cold can also be disruptive. It's finding a good level of cold. Like if you like,
That's why I tried to turn the AC on last night, but no, it decided to do some fuck shit.
I basically just slept out here with nothing and a pillow on me like this, because anytime I put my house coat on, I immediately sweat too much. And even like this, I was still sweating too much.
Cold room, cold pillow, the best. For real, it is.
But yeah, no, you want about 15 to 19 degrees Celsius. That's like 60, 67 degrees Fahrenheit, if I'm correct. I could be wrong in that conversion, don't get it.
So when my heat is turned all the way down, which is turning it down to 10 degrees in here, I should not have it feeling like it's fucking 50. When I wake up, my apartment shouldn't feel like it's 50 fucking degrees if my heat isn't on.
And it does every time. And like even as it says, I shouldn't sleep in the freezing cold where it's like an icebox because that restricts my blood flow. That restricts
At this
my
point, I don't
oxygen.
fucking care.
I know.
I'm going to sleep in the freezing cold, and if I die, then I'm blaming the apartment, and I'm going to sue the apartment. You want to have this being an unsafe building for me to sleep and live in? Because there's mold all over the fucking place, too. You want to have me live in an unsafe fucking building, and you're not going to fucking do anything about it? I'm going to sue your fucking ass.
You know, with the fact that the bathroom vents don't properly vent everything.
Well, you guys heard my fan in the bathroom. That is not a proper fan.
No, it does not vent it properly. It doesn't.
It doesn't! It doesn't at all! It doesn't at all!
That's what I was trying to say. You were telling me it was.
There's shit that goes outside, but it doesn't fucking vent shit.
That's what I'm getting at.
Even if that fan was off, there would still be steam outside.
Yes.
It doesn't do anything. Yeah, the fan is broken. But he's like, oh, well, it's gonna help. Turn it on. It's gonna help it's gonna help prevent. It's not gonna prevent fucking anything if it doesn't work.
It prevent extra moisture buildup.
And it's not gonna prevent anything if it doesn't work.
Yeah, but you can't just not use it because it's.
But it doesn't work.
It slightly doesn't work.
No, it doesn't work at all. If it worked, the steam in there would be gone in like half an hour.
Yeah, no.
Not 2 hours.
When I
3 hours.
When I went and had my shower and I left that fan on, and I left it on until I just came out of the bathroom, because I had a shower yesterday, that was gone the second I came out of the bathroom. It just finished clearing off the mirror, because I left the fan on. It's the fact that it doesn't do it properly.
No, I can't hold rent from them because then they'll kick me out. The fan's broken, mold is bad. Oh, I know mold is bad. Oh, new mold can make you sick. Why do you think we've probably been sick for the past 3 weeks?
Oh, it's because the bathroom has no ventilation whatsoever. We can't leave it open because of the fucking cats. And the fucking moisture and buildup of all the fucking humidity and shit in there is just growing mold.
My windowsill is growing mold.
Because it's not properly watertight sealed. So it just absorbs water in the tiny holes and crevices at the bottom of the window.
Which goes and makes fruit fly infestations as well.
Pretty sure both the ACs have mold in them when I looked in it last.
So when we turn the ACs on, we're pretty much going and putting mold spores into the apartment.
That's also kind of where I wanted to go. I wanted to get a fucking diagnosis that I got mold or some shit growing in my lungs. Because then you could have taken that to your landlords and be like, this is what your fucking building's doing. Fix your shit.
Not even. It's gonna be, I'm suing you.
Yeah. I'm suing
You
for
cannot
the
take care and upkeep your building. You have not done a check on my apartment. I'm suing your ass. Because they're supposed to do checkups on my apartment.
They are.
And they haven't in the past 2 years that I've lived here.
Yep.
They did a check on the fire alarm, but that's all.
They didn't even come into the buildings to do that.
They did once when you weren't living here.
I know the last time they didn't. I bet you next time they won't do.
We do need more tenant rights across Canada. The management is most likely going to give me the excuse of, well, you have to call someone. You have to call a very good professional to do this.
Oh yeah, no, they basically told us too that they're not going to deal with repairs or things. We have to call that person and pay that person to come do the repairs.
Like, my dishwasher that's currently broken, that I haven't been able to use in a year. I have to go and call a plumber. And it has to be a very expensive, very good plumber. I'm not allowed to go and get a cheap plumber. I can't go and get like the first plumber that I find on the internet. No, I'm not allowed. I have to get a really, really good plumber that they go in and say, yeah, no, you can use them. We trust them. But then I also have to pay the plumber. They're not going to pay the plumber. So it'll probably be the same thing with the mold. I have to go pay someone to fucking clean it and get rid of it. As well as I have to go pay for a fucking apartment to live in. Or a fucking hotel or something to live in.
What I'm getting at is
with the cats. So something pet friendly for us to go live in.
If they've,
while we get the apartment fucking
they've
cleaned.
to fix things and shit like that, like they have. It's not very hard when, sorry, ours wouldn't be the only one dealing with that. If shit like that's happening, with the fruit flies and the fucking windows not sealing and the improper sealing of heat and improper insulation.
The people that run that building need to get their heads out of their ass. Oh no, they really fucking do. Another thing that pisses me off about the landlords of this building is they have office hours from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday to Friday.
It's more like 9
Except for holidays. Okay? Cool. That's great. But that also means one of you should be in the office from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Is it more like 9 a.m.?
Monday to Friday. Yes.
More like 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. 1 day a week.
It's 9 a.m. to like 1.
That's if that, because half the time you show up and sorry, we're on lunch break. Sorry, we went for lunch at like fucking 11:30 and we won't be back till 1:30. Oh, and then we're not in the
Management
office
sounds like
for the
complete assholes. They are. On top of the fact that they got mad at me because one of the residents of this building decided to go and complain to them that I was swearing. Because there was a fire in the building, and it was my very first time dealing with a fire. So one of the residents went and complained to my landlords that I was swearing. And they didn't like my swearing. It was making them uncomfortable. So I got a complaint from my landlords for swearing. For having free fucking speech. I was saying, fuck this, fuck that, I'm pissed. Fuck this building, I fucking hate this building. But that pissed off one of the residents. It upset them, so they went to complain to my landlords. It was my first time dealing with a fire. Ever. So you wanted me to, you expected me to be calm? You expected me to be calm? You crazy fucking bitch! My first time dealing with a fire, ever. I'm on the 4th floor of the building. I go outside, I just make it outside, and as I'm going outside, someone else who's on the 2nd floor goes and says that the whole 2nd floor wall is engulfed in flames. So that makes me freak out even more, because I'm on the 4th floor, like, top of the building. 4th floor of the building. So if the whole 2nd floor wall is engulfed in flames, well, there goes my apartment, there goes all my shit. I had reasons to be pissed, but apparently I wasn't allowed to because it upset people. People had kids, and it was upsetting them because I was swearing in front of their kids.
There's like maybe 2 people in this entire building that have a child that is under the age of like 10, that you simply wouldn't be able to make them understand that just cover your ears or just don't listen to the things they're saying. Don't repeat that. Okay, so there's maybe like 2, 3 impressionable children in the whole building. You, as a parent, should take your hands and cover your child's ears if you feel yourself that they should not listen to those words. That
The
is
owners
your
can get in
issue.
trouble if they get their tenants sick. Yeah, I know. But would they get in trouble? Probably fucking not. What the fuck, you have to pay the plumber? Yep. Landlords should definitely have to pay for fixing their own damn property. They have to here in Ontario. Nope, I have to do it. They literally gave us a note because we were having issues. You guys remember when I was telling you we were having issues with our water? We woke up one day and all of our taps were running mucky, brown, dirty water.
High pressure water, where it wasn't even water half the time. It was just large amounts of air and then a spurt of gross ass water.
Like, you guys remember when I was telling you about that? That was because someone went and tried to fix their dishwasher on their own. So they went and handed out a letter saying that we're not allowed to do that. We have to go and get a professional plumber to do it. But we have to pay them a lot of money. We have to pay them. I thought that was fucked.
So basically, yeah, if it was not wear and tear, the landlord here in Alberta can basically be like, I'm not going to pay it. That's how Alberta's tenancy works. It basically states that our landlord...
Yeah, no, Ontario's at least better in that.
Yeah. Ours is slightly better here, though, because they can't kick us out during the winter and shit, even if we didn't pay rent. Because of the fact that you can't kick people out to freeze on the street.
They're not allowed.
They must maintain the property and the habitual state.
Some people hate free speech. Oh, I know.
Here, look. Landlords must maintain the property in a habitable state, which includes plumbing, structure, and appliances. If they refuse, tenants can apply to the Residential Tenancy Dispute Resolution Services, RTDRS, for resolution. And we're not allowed to withhold rent for that either.
I sure as hell wouldn't be calm. Yeah, exactly.
Landlord's responsibilities. Ready, comply with local health and safety standards, which would be mold infestations.
go commit suicide. You dumb fuck. You're fucking wrong. You, as an individual, is fucking wrong. Literally go end your life. No one fucking likes you.
You know, legally our responsibilities as the tenants are damage. We must repair damage caused by ourselves, our guests, pets, which would be holes in walls, carpet stains. Say you spilled oil or your cat shit on your floor and you have to stay. That's your fault. You gotta clean that up. Cleanliness. Just generally keep everything clean. That is all that our responsibilities are, though. If it's not, like, as long as it's still within considered normal wear and tear and fits into other attributes, landlords still have to fix that shit.
My toilet shouldn't be getting mold within a week.
No, when we clean it, literally every week, it should not have mold by the time we clean it again. I've gone in my last house every month that toilet got cleaned, and it never once had mold.
Normally people do, like, every, 2 weeks clean their bathroom.
Yeah. No. Once a week we have to clean in here. That's it.
It's once every 3-4 days because it grows mold like this.
Yep. Even though we.
My toilet.
Yeah.
Why the fuck is my toilet growing mold? I clean it.
Oh, and then the lovely weird, oily grease shit that's just excreting out of your walls and ceiling and everything.
In the bathroom? Yeah.
Don't know what the fuck that is. I'm pretty sure that's grime and dirt from under the layers of paint that they've just painted on time after time. Sweating through the fucking paint. 90% of this place is just...
We've cleaned that toilet so many fucking times. I even have the Lysol pods to go on the side that even clean it every time you flush. Those don't even help.
I'm about ready to say...
And those are supposed to help. It's supposed to keep my toilet clean for a little bit longer so I don't have to clean it as often.
I'm about ready to say no more fucking water, and we're filling the back of the toilet with fucking toilet bowl cleaner. Just full blue flush every time. Because fuck. I don't know how else to fix that. Because it shouldn't do that.
But I've seen them go and replace ACs, so I feel like they will.
Yeah.
That's just gonna be a process and a half.
That's okay. It's basically you give them a list, a written note or email or whatever, however you want to give it to them. It needs to just be written out in some way, shape, or form. Give them that. Document everything. So before they come and do any of that, before you even give them the note, go take photos and shit of everything that you're wanting them to fix. And if they still refuse to fix any of those brought up issues or anything like that that they are legally supposed to, then you make a complaint and you wait. And basically you just pay rent, because if you don't, you will be evicted. That's how it works here. Lovely.
Oh, they're just gonna go and blame me for not going to them soon enough. It's your fault. You didn't come to us fast enough. You didn't come to us. This is your fault. Okay, well, the last time I came to you to fix my fucking dishwasher, you did a scummy fucking job at it, and it's still fucking broken.
Yep. So,
so why do you think I don't go to you to fix my fucking issues? You don't fix my issues. You make it worse.
Yep.
Why do you think I'm not going to them to fix it?
My God, Kate, what I'm saying is we're going to.
They're not gonna fix it. They're just gonna make it worse like they have everything else in this fucking apartment.
Okay, so them not...
The wiring to that thing is fucking broken. They're not gonna fix that, and I've complained about that.
Alright, well, here's what one thing. What I'm saying is when we do that, when we state and give them a whole written thing saying these are all of our damages and shit, you need to fix all these. These are all the repairs needed. And they refuse to do that, you apply to the RTDRS. We've been over this. I've said that like 6 times now.
You don't need to get fucking mad at me!
You keep telling me and yelling at me like I'm not fucking speaking shit. You're saying there's no point in doing it, there's no point in this, and there's no point in that.
There's not. They're not gonna listen to me.
Okay, well, the thing that's stated that we need to contact is going to, guess what? Do that for us, because they're not allowed to ignore that. It can even help you get, guess what?
Yes, but you realize that they can also evict me as you're fucking living here and you're not supposed to fucking be here. Wow!
How hard is it?
Why do you think I haven't fucking called them?
How hard is it for you to say that I brought my friend over so he could help me fucking check everything that I can't see and reach?
You think they're gonna believe that?
Yeah.
No, they're dumb. They're not gonna believe that. They're going to think that you're living here, like they have every other fucking time they saw you.
Alright, I'll go stand in the bathroom.
They need to go into the bathroom.
For one of the things, what I'm getting at is, just try giving them one fucking thing to fix at a time or some shit. It's not hard. And also, if anything, I hope you know the bigger issue that you also seem to not want to do this for and report them all these issues for is because you smoke weed and you don't want them to see your bongs and you don't want to have to hide all that. That's not that hard, and we kind of need to, or we're gonna keep getting sick from this shit. Or you need to find a new apartment. That's the only really options there. Is you either need to get the landlords to fix the shit so we stop getting sick, or we need to find a place that's not gonna make us sick.
They're not gonna fix the shit.
And you report them to the RTDRS. Let me finish my thing, right? They can then, guess what? We can get an order for repairs, we can get rent reduction, or even a reimbursement if you were paid for it. Like if you were forced to pay for it. That sounds like they help.
If they try and force me to pay for it, I'm going to tell them that I don't have the fucking money to do it, and I will continue sitting here and dying and getting sick because they don't want to fix their shit. You don't want to fix your shit which you are legally liable to fix? I'm going to continue getting sick, and then I'm going to sue your ass for making me get sick and you not fixing your shit even though I have requested you to fix it. Because I'm not paying for it. No, I'm not paying for it.
It's like once, twice a month we both get sick for a good week or two here.
That's what I'm getting. I'm not paying for it. You can pay to fix my shit. My landlords can pay to fix my shit. I'm gonna continue getting sick and then I'm gonna sue them for getting sick.
Now listen, when they say I'm not gonna pay, you say I'm reporting you to this, and then guess what? That report hasn't
I'm going
paid for.
to sit and stay getting sick until I get the money from them.
What I'm getting at is that report to RTDRS will get you that money. It will force them to pay for it, not you. If you don't report it to the RTDRS, you will be forced to pay for it, or they will never fix it. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. You don't seem to get that part.
You don't need to get fucking mad at me.
I'm not getting mad.
Yes, you are!
No, you keep cutting me off when I try to tell you something, and then you just don't understand. You're stating it like you're just gonna give up and throw your hands up and say there's no point in doing anything again. We've been over that. You can't just do there's no point in doing anything anymore.
There is no fucking point.
Look at that, guys. How healthy is that? One little hiccup and boom, not gonna live anymore.
Your landlord is doing...
Might as well jump off a building.
Fuck off! Shut the fuck up! You're not helping me feel any fucking better! You're pissing me the fuck off!
Smoke and calm down, because I wish I could.
What do you think I'm trying to fucking do? But you won't shut up!
How is that preventing you from smoking? How is me talking at all preventing you from smoking?
I can ask you the same fucking question. How is me talking to you preventing you from not breathing? Or from saving your breath? How is me talking to you preventing you from saving your breath? How? Huh?
Because you pressure me and push me and push me and push me and push me like that. Which means I then need to talk, which then I need to exert effort and energy. And then it makes me out of breath, which
You
makes
don't
me
have
wheezy,
to.
which makes me cough.
You don't fucking have to. You want to.
Yeah,
Because
so-
you could just not. Like, I can go take this without fucking talking to you.
And every time that I just say fine, I'll say nothing, or I'll just sit here and be quiet, I get told, oh, well, guess I'm gonna go back to living alone, basically. Gonna pretend like you're not
I
here.
said that fucking once.
Oh, I've been told
I
that
said
like
that
6 times.
yesterday. Once.
Yesterday once, yes, and multiple times before that.
No! Once! Yesterday! You don't fucking listen. You're even worse than the people on the live stream that don't fucking listen. My brother texted me, hope you're better by New Year's. I want to see you and the kids because I miss you all. So the kids? What kids? I don't have kids. He meant to say cats, but he said kids. I mean, I got the cats. The cats are my kids. That's fucking gross. Hmm. Headache's been off and on. Nose hurting isn't helping that. It hurts so bad. Feels like I got punched in the nose and my nose is broken. It hurts. I literally woke up crying last night because it hurt so bad. It's all right here. I'm actually sick as well, so like coughing doesn't help. Nothing helps. Fuck off. I felt like this for the past 3 weeks, going on 4 weeks. Ow. My tongue hurts. My tongue hurts. My throat's not really in pain. My tongue hurts. It's like my chest, whenever I breathe and cough, it just aches. My nose and my head and my eyes hurt. Yeah. know. I have Vicks. It's not really out though.
You want
We've
a shot
been-
of that immuno boost? I said you want a shot of the immuno boost? It's just like drinking lemon juice.
Can't really go and make chicken noodle soup as there's a bunch of shit on the stove.
So that we don't have any soups or things to make soup like milk or anything, and even using milk and stuff while you're sick doesn't make you feel better. I hope people know this.
You don't need milk to make
No.
chicken noodle soup. You
I
need
know.
water.
I know, but what I'm saying is we need water for that, but guess what? We have a shit ton of tomato soup, which is ones that we can't use because it needs milk. We don't have chicken noodle soup.
Yes, we
We
do.
have alphagettis, fucking mushroom soup,
No, we
and
have.
tomato
There's
soup.
chicken noodle soup. There's a little bit. I know there is.
If you want that, you can make that. You just slap it in the bowl and leave it in the microwave.
I don't have effort to do that. Nasal spray. Yeah, I don't want to try that. No, I wanted my purple hair back. I need to be put to bed. You don't have to put milk in tomato soup. No, you don't have to. I'm pretty sure the instructions say milk or water. To lay down on the beanbag.
Maybe I'll find that next year. It's
What?
Merry Xmas paper, but it has a bunch of cats on it. The cats with breathed their ass towards you or cleaning their crotch. I just think that's so funny.
It's a cute little one, yeah.
It's just like two different cats in a pattern back and forth over and over all over it. But it looks funny. See, now at least that's a baby. Imagine trying to move a full-grown panda.
What about Mrs. Claus? Someone's like, do you think Santa's gay? What he doing alone up there with all them elves? Bro has Mrs. Claus.
You said Mrs. Claus stayed a Mrs. Claus. She's just other Mr. Claus now. This is 2025, almost 2026.
No. No making those jokes.
Jokes on everyone. Santa, old Saint Nick, he is now Mrs. Claus. Mrs. Claus, she is now Santa.
Merry late Christmas. Merry late Christmas.
Boom, we figured it out. They just switched.
My tongue hurts.
That's referred pain from your sinus infection. I already looked up why your tongue would hurt with that. That's why.
You looked up why my tongue hurts?
Yeah. You said it like 6 times now.
Because it hurts. It's right where my piercing
I
is.
get that. So why would I not look that up? You seem to never want to look up this shit.
Yeah, because I always end up looking it up wrong.
I don't know why I do it right. I couldn't tell you. I tell my mom the same thing too. She goes to look up shit and I'm like,
My
how did
gums
you
even fucking hurt.
I don't know.
My gums have been hurting since like 6 this morning.
That's part of it. I'm pretty sure it's the fact of the referred pain from your jaw and gum and everything that will come along with it. That can refer the pain down into the rest of your mouth.
Coughing makes my mouth hurt. And my nose, my head, my chest. I want to die. Why do you think Santa ho ho ho? Because 3 hoes are better than 1. Oh, Jim.
Well, if anyone ever thought I want to go see in the world, but it's not that far. You know, half the time we find something nice, it's like, oh, we have to go to like the States or like other side of Canada. This one is just next door in BC.
Most of the things that I've been finding are from BC.
It's Skelton.
Yeah, I think that's the one.
Beautiful.
I think that's the one that you can zip line through. And there's a few places that you can zip line through the canyons there in BC. Or just zip line through the mountains in BC.
Yeah, it's just stunning.
Yeah. Go for you, Rob, for putting your boss in her place. She deserves it. You gotta stop the hate. Santa been through a rough transition. Yeah, I didn't understand that one. Okay, sir. Okay, nope, we're done with you. Bye-bye. You're being weird.
That is a subreddit. Just r/shit ton of A's.
r/ah. Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone notice trolls don't have a picture? Yeah.
It's 'cause they
Yeah.
don't want to be outed.
They don't want me to know that they're ugly and they're chilling in their mommy's basement and they're fat as fuck. They don't want me to know that because they know that I'll call their ass out on it. Thank you. Most people don't like my piercings, so thank you. I like my piercings. I think my piercings look cool. You consider your boss a troll? Yeah, but she's like not the normal troll. She's a troll that literally lives under the fucking bridge. That has that like spiky green hair. That's her. That's your boss, Rob. Nah, you know those creepy troll dolls? Like the first troll doll? Like, not from the movie Trolls, but like those creepy, like wooden troll dolls.
I know. She's Ursula from The Little Mermaid.
She's Ursula from The Little Mermaid. No, she's those creepy little wooden troll dolls.
I still think
They all have the same fucking expression. They all have the same face, but they have different colored hair.
I still feel as though Ursula insult be the best insult.
That sounds like a Grinch.
Why does every fucking fast food restaurant around Christmas need Christmas socks? Why does every single fast food place need Christmas socks?
I don't know.
Like Timmy's has Christmas socks.
Oh my god.
McDonald's has Christmas socks. Pretty sure Wendy's
Okay,
has
no,
them.
McDonald's has always had their little.
Timmy's has also had theirs for a long time.
Yeah, no, McDonald's and Timmy's have had theirs for a
I know
bit.
they have. Those have been the main two that started it, but like so many other things have stolen that now from them. It's not just them.
Socks? Yeah, no, McDonald's and Tim Hortons give out socks. Christmas socks.
They don't give them out. They sell them to you for like $5 a fucking sock.
McDonald's has them.
They put them in a bundle deal, and that bundle deal costs almost $8 more than the regular meal deal for the same thing minus the socks.
Each sock? $5 a sock? $5 for the pack, right?
It's usually about that much. 5 to 8 is what they seem to increase looking at both like McDonald's and Tim Hortons. McDick's is about an $8 increase for the bundle with the socks. Tim Hortons is about $5 to add the socks on. Not the worst, but like still. And they sell out so fast. The only reason we were able to get
In your country, McDonald's is having a Theme Friends series dolls, but no Christmas for some reason. Okay. Ours did Christmas socks. We got Grinch
Yeah, I was
socks.
gonna say, I think the McDonald's ones were better this year than the Tim Hortons ones, due to the fact that they had the Grinch and shit on them.
Yeah, we got Grinch socks.
The Tim Hortons ones are always just like Timbits and other
Can I just get one sock? I only got $5. I only need one sock.
I already bought one sock last week from another store. Just give me one more sock.
My cat ate my sock. I need one more.
You know, that really did happen.
That's a dead ass. My cat ate my sock.
We both got a pair of those socks, so we had 2 pairs. We both could wear them. And
Ham
then
ate my socks.
Ham ate through one of them. Before
He literally ate the toes of my socks.
While she was eating her food, before she was even done her food, Ham had eaten the sock. She had got up
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ham ate my sock. Them being all innocent over there.
That could be cat's food. But yeah, so she has a pair of socks. I donated mine to her. And she wanted them more than me anyways.
I did. I thought they were cool.
My mom got me socks for fucking, what, my birthday last year?
Christmas. I think it was Christmas.
It was Christmas or my birthday last year or some shit. But I still have them and I didn't
We have
wear
a
them.
hole in them.
I know. It's because I wear them. All my socks get a hole after like a month of wearing them on.
Mine got a hole in them from the cat eating them.
I literally wear my socks.
At least your socks get holes the natural way.
I wear socks.
Mine get eaten by the cat.
I throw it in the laundry. I take it out of the laundry. I go to ball it back up to go put back into my like dresser. Anything? You want to know what happens? They somehow have a hole in it.
My tongue hurts. If we had Orajel would be all over my goddamn tongue right now.
Your tongue be numb.
But it wouldn't hurt anymore.
No, but you probably like accidentally choke on your tongue.
But it wouldn't hurt anymore.
You're not supposed to swallow Orajel or other things like that or get it on your tongue for that reason because it can make your tongue numb and then you possibly have the risk of choking on your own tongue and suffocating.
Ugh.
Orajel. Oh my god. Somebody taped a goddamn cell phone, just like a cheap little burner phone, to their TV remote. So whenever they lose the TV, they just call the TV remote phone. I mean, that works.
I'm sick. And if you start shit with me, I will start fucking bickering you.
Yeah, we're both feeling like shit and we're both not in the mood to deal with things, guys. We're just going live so people don't complain that she's dead or something. And because today's been like the first
I
day
made
I've been able to do
a haunted cry laughing. Rob went and mentioned that his cat went and ate his new shirt. Haunted is sad for Rob. Haunted laughed at the fact that Ham ate my socks, though. I don't have sockies to keep my toesies warm no more.
See, this is why we got them from McDonald's and not Tim Hortons.
The fuck are those?
This is a sandwich.
Are my socks in the sandwich?
No. I'm looking in here, and there is full unopened salt packets put in there. He asked for extra salt on the sandwich. And what did they do? They just put a whole extra pack, not open, just paper salt packets right into the sandwich. They're not even all in the same spot either, so they're like put around like buckets. And then covered up. They're in between the layers of things. Someone put that in multiple times. Why? Oh, and it's toasted. So someone put that through the toaster after, putting those salt packets in it. What the fuck
Ham
is
ran away
wrong?
from me. He knew he did something wrong. Hi, Peter.
Hi, guys.
The big babies.
You are big guys.
I need my shirt to keep my body warm, but you can have hoodies. Don't need a shirt. I kind of need my socks.
I kind of want to watch that. This is Jack Black movie. The new movie Anaconda
Oh.
with Jack Black.
Oh.
That's good. Anything with Jack Black's usually funny as fuck, and I just always die laughing. I can't with him in his comedy level.
Yep, gotta go order my other sock for $5 from McDonald's.
Yeah, that's not the only thing I say is stupid about the socks, is that it's just... They literally do charge you like $5 to $8 for a pair of socks. So that's 2 socks for like $8. Why?
And I can get like a package of socks.
I can go get a pack of 16 pairs from Walmart for like $5. Not even, they're like $3. I bet you I could go spend like $3, get an 8-pack. So 8 pairs of socks. That's 16 individual socks. I then could go spend 6 to 7 and get 16 pairs of socks. That's 32 socks. You see how that is 30 more socks for the same price? Jesus. It just took everything out.
No. We're not becoming part of the states. We're becoming our own. We want to become our like own country. A sovereign country, I'm thinking is what we're wanting.
So it's like a speck. That is a little axolotl. It's just a baby axolotl. It's tiny. What are those called? You know, that really does look like someone licked the middle of those donuts clean. I don't like that. This is why I don't go to Tim Hortons anymore. Once the Indians fully took it over and they continue to keep pushing for more temporary foreign workers for that business, I'm never going there. Because I'm tired of having to order things like, oh, hello, can I get this? And be Indian to get things right. Because if I don't, they fuck up my shit every time.
Yep.
I swear to God, they'll spit on my shit. Because it's not right. But I've watched way too many videos now of people just putting
No,
on
someone
accents.
posted on Reddit that like someone went and like licked the whole like center of the donuts that were on like the display shelf. Like they were on display for people to go and buy. But they look like someone had licked the center of them.
Yeah, no.
They're like
looks
Boston
someone-
creams.
That looks like someone went. and
Yeah,
just,
no,
like,
they got the donut and just
licked the whole center
and then put
of
it back down and put it back down
All
in
8 of them.
in the fucking display tray for people to see.
And they're just classic chocolate dip.
Just classic chocolate dip.
Yeah.
Boston cream and that look pretty much identical. So
No, I know. It's just one has a hole in the middle, one doesn't. I swear their tongue went through that hole for sure. I want to eat those donuts.
it's the Indians.
Yeah,
It was Tim Hortons. That's literally the only person that works there.
It is. So you can't find any Tim Hortons here, especially in Alberta, that's not just overrun by them. To the point where I can't even find any that...
Like I can go into any Tim Hortons here and record the fact of not only will there be a billion foreigners in the restaurant ordering and sitting and eating, but that's all that will be working. Not one single white person will be working. Not even Native American. Like, it is strictly just the fucking Indians. Or the Filipinos. It is just them that work there. Yes, I am in Canada. I'm in Alberta. You know, the one that's wanting to become a sovereign country. our petition's back up and going because Elections Alberta was like, yeah, no, this is happening. Petition back out. People, go sign petition. So, send them home like we do in the States. Yeah, we want to. All the citizens would love for them to be sent back, just like you guys do in the States. But they're not gonna do that.
No, our economy, our government needs them to hide our failing economy, from the rest of the world. Without them being mass immigrated into our country and taking all the jobs instantly, our country would be bankrupt by now already. The only reason we've stayed partially afloat is because we've been hiding it with the mass amount of immigration we let in. That is our lovely country.
Toonies and loonies? That'd be sweet. Own country, new flag, new Tawnies and Toddies. I'll hunt him. It then was, yeah, I forget what your money was. Loonies and Toonies are our $1 and $2 coins. The new flag should have a sock on it. Pretty sure we'll just keep the Alberta flag that we have.
This one happy I don't have siblings.
Yes, loonies. Loonies and toonies are like $1 and $2 coins. Then we have quarters, dimes, nickels. We had pennies.
Good math, that's all the coins. Let me just have those.
And then we have our $5, $10, $20, $50, $100 bills. Alberta has a nice flag. It does have a nice flag. I like our flag.
And honestly, if we leave this way, we'll be able to keep our flag. Nothing states that has to be. We can just change a little bit.
We'll just take the Canadian colors out of it.
Yeah, we'll just change a little bit of it, make it a little more different, and bam.
But some was closed on the first ones. Yeah, you just needed to put a second O.
Oh god, no. Child with a Wii remote, and TV's broken. I was waiting for that.
What's the flag look like?
It looks like they got that looked like a Switch controller. Damn, he did. Kid let go of the remote with that accuracy.
That's our flag. It's the Alberta flag. Oh, we got rid of pennies a while ago.
Every little kid when they fuck up. Dad, I'm sorry, Dad, I'm sorry. You know you're gonna get your ass beat because you broke shit. You know, it looks like they're playing on, I want to say the Switch or Switch 2, I can't really tell. Is way too not clear footage to really make it out. I can't even fully tell. They're playing some baseball game. This kid literally hits it once, gets a home run, goes to bat again, and throws that remote dead center into that fucking TV. This is why you need the wrist straps.
This is why they were made with the wrist straps.
That's why the Wii was better. Their wrist straps were also stronger.
Yeah, even though they were like just this tiny little string that literally held it to the controller, they were still stronger. I agree.
Here's why it was better too. Heavy Wii remote. If you accidentally let go while it was in your hand like this, it would smash into your arm and hurt and bruise.
Yeah, I've done that multiple times. I've even gone and smacked my brother in the arm because we were too close going and like...
You do one with the
well, we weren't doing that. We were going and dancing.
Yeah.
And I smacked him in the arm that didn't have the controller because we were too close to each other.
No, you just smack
And then I went away from him and then he went and like went to my other side and smacked me with the controller. But that's just a sibling thing when it comes to the Wii. If I'm being honest.
But what I'm getting is with the Switch, those Joy-Cons are so light, they don't hurt when you use them. Kids don't even use the straps. They're like, you can just hold it, it's so light.
No, still use the strap. They gave you straps for a reason.
And then bam. Well, I will give it to this kid, though, that broke with the TV. The baseball game he was playing.
Those things are too fucking weak to break a TV. How'd you break a TV with them? You like, at the TV?
Yeah.
You fucking frisbeed it to the TV?
No, the kid was playing a baseball game on the Switch.
Oh.
Like, he was... So there's like a collapsing circle too. He hit that remote when he let go of it the second time, right in that circle when it was closing.
The immediate freak out because he knew he'd done bad.
And then the dad just calmly walking over, having to look at everything. She just like wanders into frame like,
What did you do now?
I can't fucking have anything with you guys. This is why I told your mom this year, no more gifts.
My nose hurts.
That's a pretty picture. Why can't we get more people to try skiing?
Like people on their VRs messing shit up. Oh god, that's fucking hilarious.
I love watching them run into their TV or some shit, or like fall onto their glass table.
I think it's funny when they go and throw the controllers that are in their hands. I'm like, what are you doing? You're supposed to hold that. That's the whole way you're controlling everything. Stop throwing things.
My favorite one was this kid was playing a fucking, it was like one of those skydive simulators. So like you're doing a free dive, you just jump off
No.
the edge of something and then you pull a parachute and you like float down. Yeah.
Nope.
One of those video
I'd
games.
scream.
He was
Panic
doing,
attack. Die.
He was doing the like balance beam walking. You could see him. He was like, all right, get to the edge, and then just full dove right into the TV. Like that was not.
No,
good.
you literally just jump. You just in one spot. In the spot you are.
You didn't even need to.
You can jump if you really wanted to.
Would
You
really
wanted to
want
like go and like feel like you're actually doing. You can do a little jump.
Jump while you push the button that also is jump, because you usually have to interact with the buttons to do things. People don't seem to understand that. They think if they move it, it's gonna do what they're doing. No.
Sometimes. Like, that's how you have to play the Beat Saber one. You literally
Yes.
have to go and move them.
Yes.
There is some games where you do have to move them.
Yes. But games
They don't
where,
have many controls on them.
games where your character needs to move around.
It's for holding, not throwing. Exactly. Insta heart attack. Yep. VR YOLO jumps. They believe it's real. Yeah. They need to not get its virtual reality. It's supposed to make you feel like it's real, but it's not real. You don't have to jump off your couch. You don't have to jump into the TV. You don't need to run into your TV or the wall. That's not needed. I could not have a VR set for the fact that I'd probably be one of those people that ran into the TV or the wall. Or step on the cat. I feel like stepping on the cat would be the main one, because they don't like to stay out of my way at all. And I really highly doubt while I have my eyes covered and I can't fucking see anything in front of me or on the ground while I'm in a game. And I feel like that's gonna be the perfect time for them to come and fuck me up. And make me fall on my ass. Or fall face first into something and then smash my face open. It's cats! Secret recorded. I don't have a VR. I'm not planning on getting one anytime soon. If I want to go and mess around with VR, I think there's a VR place here that I can go to. Peter and Em would say it wasn't us. Yeah, they would. Me playing a horror game, whether it be VR or not, would be entertaining to you guys. There would just be a big warning at the beginning of the video stating, beware of your ears.
No headphone users.
Turn your volume down.
Just no headphones.
No headphones. Turn volume down. Don't watch this at night.
Yeah.
Lots of screaming involved.
Are you
May hurt
supposed to be
eardrums.
asleep? Do you have earphones in? If you answered yes to either of those, don't. Don't watch the video.
Don't watch the video.
It's a bad idea.
You're going to get ear problems.
Enjoy doing that.
No, you do not get to come in here trying to take my subscribers, you dumb whore. Get the fuck out of here. Go get subscribers on your own. Not much. What about you? I'm hungry. Thank you.
You just gotta pick the lock now with your pre-shaped, ready to go lock.
No. That is my KFC fried nugget. Fuck the homeless person. My nugget.
When most, I'm not saying all, I have nothing against people that had gone through something hard in life and now are struggling a bit. That happens.
If it was my last nugget, that's my nugget.
The people, though, who are here that are homeless, usually are not just homeless because they can't afford a house or something. It's
They're
because
drug
they
addicts.
spend
Or they're
all of their
panhandlers.
money. Yeah. They either aren't homeless and pretend that they are, or they are drug addicts and that's why they are homeless here. There's not a lot that are actually just homeless, and the ones that do, they go pick up bottles and shit. They be productive members of society here. The ones that are just
I was
homeless.
gonna say, the people that go and literally ask you for food because they're sitting outside a gas station needing food,
I'm likely to give them
but they don't
food,
have money to go get food.
but
So when I'm going in, I'll get them food, and I'll give them food.
I have offered over 6 homeless people here one simple thing in the way of, what food or drink do you want from inside? And they're like, no, I want money.
You're
No,
not
no,
getting...
No, you don't get anything.
You're not getting money because you're just gonna use that to buy your fucking drugs. I'm not supporting your habit of drugs.
Our government already does that enough.
If you're gonna die, go fucking die on your own. I'm not supporting that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to help feed your addiction. I will give you food, and I will give you some water so you can live. But I'm not gonna give you money.
It's
And
okay.
I'm not gonna give you food if it's my last bit of food.
I saw somebody else post about one similar to that. It was the fact that
It was just someone that was like, would you give your last Kentucky Fried Nugget to a starving homeless bum type of person? Not my last one, no.
no, not my last one. Maybe I had just gotten them, and he literally was shaking and said, "Do you have any food?" Yeah, here's a nugget. This is my last one, though. I'm sorry.
That's my nugget.
This is my nugget. I'll go buy more nuggets later, and you can have one then. Like, goddamn.
How should they die, though, bae? Starvation. Drug overdose.
I mean, majority of them here end up dying to weather.
The cold. Because
This is-
they're homeless and they're living outside in negative fucking 40.
Yeah, but this is okay. It's not warm enough to survive outside unless you have like 20-something layers and literally live.
How should they die, though, babe? Quietly. Quietly.
Gotta be nice.
Nugget. No one touches my chicken nuggets. Yeah, they're my chicken nuggets.
Yeah, but the
Mine.
video I watched, this dude literally handed him food. And you know what he does? He tries to pawn it off for money. The dude handed him a McDonald's burger and a small hot coffee while he's sitting outside in the cold. And you know what the dude does? Starts trying to give it to people. I'll give you $5 for this. Like, can I have $5 for this? I'll trade you this for $5. Like, no, bro. Someone just gave you food. Eat the food.
Are you trying to sell your food to people for money?
You
Eat your
don't
fucking
need drugs
food.
that bad. If you need drugs that bad, go get help.
Go overdose on your drugs that you need so fucking bad. Because then people wouldn't have to deal with your dumb ass anymore.
Even if you don't overdose, just actually go get help. Don't go to the like fucking Alberta.
Yeah, go to the addiction place and get help.
You know, go to AA and
No, we literally have an addiction center here in Red Deer. It's on the north
we
end.
have addiction centers and we also have Addictions Anonymous and Alcoholics Anonymous. Those are
Yeah,
all
no,
one
this
and
was
one.
this is an actual addiction center to help you get clean before you go to those anonymous places.
It's so that you actually can stay clean through that process of the other place.
Yes.
I know, that's what I'm saying. You can do all of it though.
Like, that's what they have here for people who are having a hard time getting off of drugs or having a hard time with drugs. That's what they do for people here. They also literally offer them drugs in the hospitals. What? There was how many fucking meth heads, crackheads, homeless people in the hospital when we went out on Christmas?
I saw
Like
at
6?
least 6 sitting in there. It's because they literally go in there and they are sick because they live outside in the cold.
One had sepsis. Okay?
She was literally septic as hell. And
She was dying.
They were telling her that she literally cannot leave. We need you to stay. You are so badly infected right now. Your blood infection is so bad. We need to give you really, really heavy, strong antibiotics like right now.
But because her boyfriend and her sister were being told to leave because they were literally smoking meth in the fucking hospital,
Yeah. They went to one of the bathrooms.
they were being told to leave.
I'm pretty sure where I went to go see my x-ray and everything, which was down that way, which is where the other ones went. I know exactly what bathroom they went in. It's not even a normal bathroom for everyone to use. It's for nuclear medicine patients. So that they can keep, you know, the highly radiated stuff away from the non-highly radiated stuff. So, you know, chemo patients, stuff like that, they get to use that bathroom. So they just went and smoked meth in the chemo patients.
Yes,
fucking
in the
bathroom.
hospital, in the bathroom.
Yep.
The police ended up showing up.
Yeah.
And one, and then security.
Yeah.
And they escorted them out. But she was not going to stay in the hospital if her sister and her boyfriend were being told to leave. If they had to leave, she wasn't going to stay. She wasn't going to get her help. Even though she was literally dying from sepsis.
She could barely stand. She could barely walk. She could barely move. She could barely close her hands. Her wounds weren't healing. Her hands were beaten and scarred.
Her hands were swollen as fuck, too.
Yeah, because, like, do you see how that's healing? It didn't do that to her. My knuckle that I scraped up before we went to the hospital, I didn't even notice I did till I got to the hospital. Just because I fucking hit plastic. Her hands looked like she went and beat up brick walls. And then just has non-healing wounds on her hands.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's not healthy.
But they left the hospital. She did not get her help. They left
Oh yeah, no, she said she'd go to the free healthcare clinic
the next day.
the next day, even though they tried to tell her and did tell her like 6 times, if you do that,
They're not
you
gonna
are
do
going
anything.
To be, like, sent in an ambulance back here because they can do nothing for you. They are going to send you here.
They're not gonna help you. They're not gonna help you. They're not gonna help you. And they're like, okay, well, can we come back tomorrow? The sister was even saying, can I come back tomorrow? They're like, yes. If you do not have any drugs on you, and you go and say yes to a search
Yeah.
when you come into the hospital. But you will have to go through admitting again. On all of this again.
You gotta go through the whole process again.
I'm like, okay. And they left.
After taking like 30, 40 minutes to literally just get dressed.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure standing by the chick, like her sister who had smoked meth recently in the bathroom, because I could literally smell it on her.
I lived next to a meth head. I know what that smells like. Yeah,
That was like recently smoked.
Oh, it was, because every time she went outside, she was smoking it and then coming back in to talk to her sister and then going back outside to smoke it and coming back in to talk to her sister, because that was after they got busted for smoking inside.
Because it was definitely not making me feel any better, and I doubt it was making him feel any better, just being beside a dumb meth head. Because they can't control their fucking habit.
I don't feel sorry for dumb people. I treat it like that.
I don't feel sorry for dumb fucks who want to go and ruin their life by doing drugs. I honestly feel you shouldn't get help from the hospital.
See, look at this. The hospital had asked me, do I smoke and everything? Yeah, I smoke, I vape. I smoke weed, cigarettes, nicotine in the vape. Yeah.
But those are legal.
They are, and guess what? When they asked me to...
And they ask everyone that.
No, I know. And when they asked, am I still smoking it like, well, I'm sick like this? Have I been still while I've been... No. Because the second I started not being able to breathe properly, I stopped smoking. I haven't taken bowls since then because it just hurts to take the bowl and I died. She watched me do a little puff off the vape today and then die for like an hour. Because I tried. The only reason I even hit the vape was I was trying to see if I could.
I'm hungry.
What do you want?
Food.
I'm gonna get that food.
Probably something a little heavier than toast.
You feel up for things like that?
A little bit.
Alright. You want to order something?
Well, we can't really make anything as we're both feeling like shit and don't want to stand.
Yes, it's also better for that to happen so that I don't get you more sick or you be more sick by just trading fucking infections of sickness back and forth. Like, that's why I've been
I
trying
don't need a fucking lung infection
No,
if I'm
no.
already dealing with chest issues as it
That's
is.
why when you were trying to help me with my shit, I went and like turned
But
the
did
other-
you die, Zeke?
I'm going
No.
to. I almost did. At the hospital, I almost did.
Hello.
I also like that I can go in, tell them I have a wet-ass cough, I've been coughing up shit. I basically every symptom I can find for pneumonia. Everything. You wanna know what I get told? Oh, well, I have a lung infection caused by influenza, and they can't really do anything till 2 days later, basically, when I have to go get my own shit. Oh yeah, and the whole reason that they even put on my thing when I showed up, the reason for my visit was shortness of breath. No, the reason for visit was suspected pneumonia. I said that like 6 times. They don't listen.
No, they don't. Why do you think I said I'm not going to hospital anymore? If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die at home. Like, we went for him. I did not get checked. And I'm not going to get checked. Because you want to know what they're going to tell me? Oh, you got COVID. You got influenza. We can't do anything to help you.
Here's how often I go to the hospital.
I am going to slit all of your throats if you can't fucking help me, because I hate feeling like this. But if I do that, then that is threatening a fucking healthcare provider, and I can't fucking do that, and I'm gonna get charged.
Oh, don't worry. That's why I had to.
Even if I go and threaten my life, they're not gonna let me leave the hospital. They were going to admit me to the hospital and strap me down to a bed.
Yeah, you're gonna be on, the self-harm watch. You're gonna go to the self-harm ward where people are at high risk of doing that, and you'll be monitored.
Then fucking fix my issues! I wouldn't be threatening suicide if they fix my fucking issues. But they aren't understanding that. So, I'm gonna continue threatening suicide to them until they actually understand that. The only reason I'm doing it is because you're not listening.
I like that the one fucking doctor that kind of listened talked to me for like 5 seconds, and then basically just walked away to go get the first doctor that talked to me again.
Yeah, that's everyone that came in and saw you at that.
Yeah, when I asked him once again for an inhaler and all that.
Yep, no hospital and no ambo to get me to the hospital. Nope. No. Not gonna happen. I don't care that you have a fear of speed bumps. That's a stupid fucking fear. That is like hellable, like irrational fucking fear. Not rational, irrational fear.
You can get over that. You're allowed to have fears, but that one is not the most needed fear because you're gonna.
I'm slowly getting over it. You shouldn't have had it in the fucking first place. Speed bumps aren't gonna kill you. Speed bumps are there to protect you. They're to help you slow down so you don't cause an accident.
So based off that information, I assume you drive. How did you get your driver's license when I'm pretty sure
it's a joke. It's a stupid joke.
That is, because how would you have been able to pass your driver's test when most driver's tests, their exam,
it was a joke, dumbass. I don't fucking care, dumbass. Go fucking end your life. I literally said I'm not in the fucking mood. I'm sick. Yeah, at least my fear is spiders.
That's a more rational fear.
You can get hurt by spiders.
You can. There are some big spiders too.
I have a fear of heights. Mine is also rational fear. As, you can die from heights. I also have a fear of the unknown, which is, again, another rational fear. As it's a fear of the unknown.
See, my biggest fear, I'd have to say, would be...
The ocean?
No, it goes beyond that, because it's a certain thing I have to be doing to have that and feel that fear. I have to be in control of something where there's a bunch of people inside it, like a plane, or some other things. Because it happened while I was flying the Cessna. When too much shit happens, and I feel like I'm going to crash or something, I then panic way more because of all the people. But if there's nobody else fucking there, I could care less if I crashed and died. My fear is more hurting the other people and ruining other people's lives than just my own. I care less about myself.
You have a fear of being on a fucking cruise ship. In any little boat in the water.
Okay, and guess
Because
what?
you have a fear of drowning in the ocean.
Okay, and guess what? I can overcome that fear. That's not hard. Everyone acts like you can't overcome fucking fears. I can overcome that. I can literally go force myself on a boat. I've been on a boat over 20 times in my life.
But every time I say that I want to go on a cruise, you don't want to go on a cruise because you're scared.
Okay, because cruises are a necessary purchase.
But it's fun. It's a vacation.
You can
Get away from
vacation without a
home.
cruise. That's what I'm getting at. So almost anything you need a cruise for, you can do without the cruise factor.
But you can go to many different places without having to pay for a plane to take you to those places.
If you just pay for
You just pay for the fucking cruise.
If you just pay for all-round trip with those spots and multiple layoffs in all those spots, you get to go to all those spots anyways for one plane ride trip. Wow.
Oh my god, the unknown is very scary. Yes, it is.
That's more why I dislike the water. It's the unknown, not just the water or the ocean, or it's the lack of knowing what's fully there.
Yeah, I don't like going underwater.
Yeah, so
Not a
do
fan
you
of it.
understand that fear? I'm not afraid to go on the water. I swim all the I love swimming. I like
I
being in the
don't
water.
like it if I can't see the bottom.
I don't like sitting on waves and not being able to fucking sit still.
I don't like not being able to see the bottom of the ocean floor.
I don't like sitting and being tossed around because the water decides to go.
And that's what water does.
Yeah, that's shitty. That's an awful experience.
That's what water does, though.
9 out of 10 people get motion sickness on a boat and other things.
I don't. I get motion sickness on a plane. It's not really motion sickness. I'm pretty sure it's just anxiety sickness from being on a plane. I get really bad anxiety on planes. Because I'm flying and I don't like heights. This made me recall the internet lady who has a fear of olives.
Oh god.
Bitch, why the fuck you got a fear of olives?
I remember that.
What did the olive do to you?
We don't know. But she was just so terrified when they brought that big ass jar of olives out at her.
Did you choke on an olive?
I think it was the Fear Factor show or some shit where they like try to help people get used to their fears and overcome them.
Remember the Titanic? Yes, I remember the Titanic, Rob.
So you look what happened to Big Boat.
Has that happened recently? No. No.
Look up how
A
many,
massive boat like the
Alright.
Titanic has not sunk like that.
I'm gonna go look at how many massive oil tankers and shit sink and leak and fucking tip and all that fun shit.
Those are oil tankers.
Yeah, it doesn't. They're the biggest fucking.
That's an oil tanker.
It's one of the biggest.
It's not
boats
a
that we
cruise
have
ship.
that moves more often than cruise ships.
It's not a cruise ship.
Okay. Still. Do you know how many cruise ships? Let's just do big boats, because that will include all of them. How many big boats have fucking crashed? Sunk? Been decommissioned on the water?
Where the boat stopped working properly? Content, it was not just the toilets that stopped. The whole boat stopped. Like, that boat was stranded in the ocean until, another cruise came by to help them, and other boats came by to help push that cruise ship back to shore. Because they were literally stranded there.
Alright.
And that happened because they weren't paying attention to things, and something went and, like, overloaded itself, and the whole ship decided to shut down. And that does happen on cruise ships if you have too many people aboard.
Ready? Basically every year.
He's also not wanting to go on a Carnival cruise ship because of that now.
Yeah, I don't want to go on the Carnival one specifically.
There is many different Carnival cruise ships.
Okay, and it doesn't have. There's also way more cruises than just the Carnival one. I would rather go on one of the other ones that's not owned by them, because if their company can fuck up that much for one of their boats, it can do it to all of them.
That's like Boeing.
They
That's
have-
why I don't like Boeing planes, because Boeing crashes the most.
I'm done talking with you because you're just fucking fighting with me. And I can't fucking do it.
I'm not fighting.
Yes, you are.
No, I literally told you we can go on.
No, you're fighting with
I
me.
don't know why you also act like we have to discuss this and have to have a plan of this right now when neither of us are in the financial stability or point that we can do that right now. Or even have the ability to without the animals.
I don't fucking care.
Look at that. Aircraft travel will be more deadly. That's what I was looking at. About 100 to 150 boats sink to the bottom of the ocean every single year. 100 to
Cool.
150. Thousands of
I don't
aircraft
fucking care.
happen constantly. I said thousands of aircrafts constantly.
Yeah.
And that's what I said
So my
before
fear
that.
of flying is more reasonable than your stupid fear of boats.
Oh my god, and just because I say I don't want to, how does that make you not be able to go on a boat? Who's to
No,
say?
I'm saying that my fear of flying is more reasonable than your fear of
We
boats.
weren't
As
discussing that.
not many boats have sunk. No, you had to go and prove the point that there's boats that sink.
There is. There are
No
always,
shit, there's
cars
boats that
crash,
fucking
there's planes
sink.
that fall out of the sky, there's boats that sink. That's how things work.
No fucking shit. I'm not retarded.
Yes. I was trying to figure out how many, how to percentage-wise per year. And there, look, I thought about the one more failure rule. Yes, there's a lot more plane crashes in a year, but there's also not nearly as many boats that go out in that time. I feel like if they were more equal, the numbers would be more similar to each other. Because they're both about as risky. You're not on solid ground. Therefore, you have a high risk of stuff happening.
No, Haunted, I don't think you'll have any luck. Hello?
Would you not have seen that when we bought that? Somebody bought their kid a fucking, like, Etch-a-Sketch, one of the, like, magnet ones. And then they were questioning what these 4 little items were that came with it. They literally have threads on them. You go to the link of the site because you can literally find them on Amazon. And it looks like this. So could it maybe, just maybe be legs for it? It took somebody having to go to Reddit to figure out their child's toy came with legs for it to make it a table. People like that shouldn't be allowed to reproduce. You bought a toy without looking or reading it, basically, and are now trying to be like, well,
I don't know how it works. I'm stupid. Yeah, you are fucking stupid.
How did you even conceive a child? How did you know where things need to go? How did you know how to reproduce? You don't know how to screw something into a hole. You somehow knew how to get something pushed into yours, but you don't know how to screw something into another one. Like, holy fuck.
That just shows incompetency. Why are people so wasteful?
Like, I get the people that, like, use jugs, and then, like, empty them, use all the product, and then, like, refill them with water, get some dye, and blow it up, shoot it, something fun. Why do people do it with, like, perfectly good food, though? It's like, oh, how many 4-gallon fucking eggnog jugs does it take to stop a bullet? Probably way too many, and you're wasting so much food. Or you're wasting so much eggnog. I know it's not that important of a product compared to other things, but there's eggnog that someone now couldn't go to the store and buy because you bought like 20 jugs. Why do people go waste food like that?
Views.
Why do people
Don't
watch
you
that?
know?
Don't watch the people do that. It's boring. You want to watch someone waste food? Go buy food, put it in front of you, and just sit and stare at it. Watch it rot. You're wasting way less than if you were to try to constantly pump out videos like that, or watch people do videos like that, which encourages them to make more. This person needs to be fired from ever coming to Christmas. That looks like a SpaghettiOs with hot dogs in a bun cake mold. No, get that the fuck out of here. We do not need Jello like SpaghettiOs with cut up hot dogs in it. I get it if maybe it was just a bowl, then you could just eat it. That's fine. That's not
Yeah,
that
like
weird.
let everyone get their own like little bowl of it.
It's called cheap spaghetti and meatballs. It's just hot dogs.
Mhm.
And then bam, look at that. There's meat. There's that. No, this is all in like a bun cake mold, like the Jello molds. That's so bad. They need to be banned.
Hungry.
What do you want?
Mm. It's sick. What do you want? Midnight Hunted. Go look on fucking dating sites. YouTube isn't one anymore. My chest hurts. No. Hmm.
McDonald's work. Mm. You just want chicken nuggets, fries. Or
51's at the back.
Sent and delivered. You're going to bed, Rob. No, I'm sick. I'm probably gonna end the stream here. The food's on the way. I wanna watch something. And I feel sick. I'm probably gonna fall asleep after I'm done eating, if I'm being completely honest. So I'm gonna go try and take another choke. And then I'm probably gonna end the stream. Sorry for not very long stream today, you guys. Once I'm feeling better, we'll get back to the long streams. I'm going to go and eat food. And then I'm gonna go to bed. Because I'm tired. But I need to eat because I haven't eaten yet today. And I should probably eat.
You have toast.
That's not very filling.
No, because you had it earlier and you're having more food again. I also had toast earlier. I'm hungry now. That's how that works. You can't just eat one little thing and then be full for the whole day.
It's better than me just not eating. You're gonna try and go to bed, Rob? I hope you sleep well.
I'm still just sweating at.
I'm cold.
I don't know. Who's sitting on the fucking beanbag? Because I swear this beanbag be warmer than that one. Like,
This one is also closer to the window than that one.
no, I know, but like sitting on here and on this blanket in particular, it is toasty.
It's in my legs that are cold.
You have legs tiny, dude.
Hmm?
You have legs
I
tiny.
know they are.
I moved them over as you like kicked them all the way over here last time. Because you were laying there and they went to bed. Actually, if it makes food a little easier to eat or sit for or do anything, you can
Well,
sit
shut up, dude.
on the couch.
I don't care. You're telling me literally what I was saying that I was gonna do anyway.
Eat and go to bed. You should eat. Is that what they were saying?
Eat something and then y'all should try and lay down and get ready to go to bed since you are very sick. This is me just caring about you two.
You already have been doing that. Why do you think we've not been live the past couple days?
Yeah, this is the first day I've been live in the past like 3-4 days because I've been shitty fucking sick. We were in the hospital on Christmas because of how sick he was. So don't go telling me to rest and do all this shit when I have.
You can ask her if you don't think I have. Because
He's been laying there and hasn't been really moving.
I've been forcing
We've been
myself
barely
to get
keeping up on the house because we've been sick.
I've been forcing myself to get up and give cats more food and water and
I've
She
been
got
cleaning the
litter
cat
boxes
boxes,
yesterday.
yeah. I cleaned the bathroom yesterday too.
Yeah. I got some of the garbage in the kitchen cleaned up so we could do a little bit more yesterday or today. It just wasn't a lot because it's too much to do too much right now. It's one of those things where like she's gonna go try to choke and I'm still just gonna sit here and not because her breathing would be a bit better than that.
And my breathing's alright, but like
It's just pain.
chest pain. Brutal.
Yeah. No, I get that. That's not fun. I just know that weed also helps with the pain. Mine's not really pain. Mine causes me to cough really, really hard, which then causes me pain. So smoking is the cause of my pain.
I was gonna say that's not gonna help you
No,
because it's
that's
gonna make you cough more.
Why I haven't been, because I don't want to make myself die more. We've been taking care of ourselves. It's just no wait for shit to get over it. Body does not want to get over it. Looks like my entire arm warm, but my elbows be cold.
It's been my hands and feet
Hello,
for the
buddy.
past couple days. My hands and feet have been like
It's just,
literal ice cubes, and then the rest of me has been like sweating hot, while my hands and my feet are ice cubes.
It's just right there that are ice cubes. My whole rest of my arms and chest are never going to be warm.
Yes, it is. Okay. I'm supposed to care why? No, I'm Canadian.
American, I thought you were lesbian.
Oh, they asked if I had Venmo.
Well, you know, just every time I hear people making fun of, are you this, are you that, it just always reminds me of the meme.
I don't have
American.
Venmo.
I thought you were lesbian. What is good? I thought you were American? Something like that. It's some shit like that. I'm too fucking sick to do this shit.
Oh, he's just saying. He's a piercer. Asked if I have Venmo. Said he'll Venmo me $200 if I show my belly button piercing. Kind of hard to Venmo me $200 when I don't have Venmo.
Yeah. See, I think people should stop relying on really weird, out of touch, really specific to the part of the world money apps, because it prevents you from, actually interacting with 90% of the other people in the world.
Like, most people use PayPal. Why don't you use PayPal? I'm pretty sure everywhere has fucking PayPal.
Pretty sure.
Like, Australia even has PayPal.
PayPal is available in over 200 countries. Right? Ready? Venmo.
Venmo and Cash App, I'm pretty sure they're just state specific.
It's specifically, exclusively in the United States and its territories, including like Puerto Rico, Guam. It's up to the states. That's how much that covers, guys. You realize there are more places in the world than the United States. The whole world is a lot bigger than your tiny little country, too. Canada's bigger than your country. You act like you're this massive world-dominating force.
You're nothing. The
You're
States
about
is
half the
literally
size of our
nothing.
country. You're about double the population and about half the size of the country.
Bro can't send me the money because, like every person in the States, he thinks I'm part of the States.
You cannot use Zelle, Venmo, or any of those other stupid US only ones to send internationally. They don't do that.
You can use PayPal. I don't even think you guys can hook up Interact
Hell,
e-transfer.
if you want
Some of them
international-
can. Some of your banks can, but not all of them.
You're not into Interact, but if you want international transfers, you will need alternative services like PayPal, Wise, or WorldRemit, which allow you to support global payments and multi-currency accounts.
I've used Wise before.
As I said, those are good ones, but using something like Cash App, Venmo, all that, they're
No,
basically just saying, oh, unless you live in the States, I don't want to give you money.
pretty much.
Because there's ways to go around it, and everybody that's like, oh, well, guess I can't give it to you. That sounds
You
like
can, you
Jewish.
just don't want to.
You can.
Tell him you take Bitcoin.
Yeah, start telling people you do. A lot of people have Bitcoin. It's not hard to convert Bitcoin into a wallet address and then send you BTC. Tell them to send you Ethereum. It's the other second largest Bitcoin one. Bitcoin or Ethereum, cough it up. It's gonna be less Bitcoin, but it's gonna be more Ethereum it costs, because that's how the two convert between each other. Yeah. And then you just go slap it into like a Kraken account, and let it just build interest until it's worth more money than the money that got sent to you. And then bam, you've made money. Crypto.
I was gonna say the only real bank transfer thing that I trust is Interact e-transfer.
It's almost due.
I barely trust PayPal. I like my Interact e-transfer.
Maybe zoom it, goddamn.
An Interact e-transfer is Interact email transfer.
Yeah, it's an electronic mail transfer.
My nose hurts. Doors open.
Man, did that wake you?
I have a childish question. I have been subscribed to your different media platforms for a little while, and I have respect for you and your content you share. And I agree with your privacy needs. I was just curious about what a man has to do or have to catch your eye to be able to work up the honor of an appreciation greeting. That was a message I just got on the spicy site. My response was, I don't do that. Nothing anyone does will change my mind on that. No greeting, no meat, no nothing. I don't fucking do that. I've expressed that how many times on how many of my fucking socials? What part of I don't do meetups online only do you people not fucking get?
All of it. It's due to the fact that that's not what they want.
I don't fucking care if it's not what they want to hear.
I know.
I don't want to fucking do it. You're going to ask me for it and you're going to get told no. Go and harass me all you fucking want. No is the fucking answer.
People coming down and screaming about shit.
Damn, what are you doing? You fat, chunky babies.
I smell it. Smell it.
You're a fat baby.
You won't get it.
You're fat babies. Got my table back? It's what I use to put my food on. You've got table over there. I don't really have table.
I don't really have much of the table. Hope you don't laugh. Here's why. Because I get to put all my food here, and I get to sit here, and then this is how I get to eat.
Okay, well, this wasn't helping me very much anyway, as it was under your feet.
Yeah. So I'm saying though, that's the reason why I don't use this. Because
You literally have nothing right there. You can put your shit right
if
there.
I put it all right here, you know what happens? That little fucker comes and he has to stand right here and push my shit off so that he can get into it on the ground. Like he does every time.
You don't think he doesn't do that to me?
No, I know. What I'm saying though is I don't use the table for that reason. I put it on the beanbag.
Okay, well, if I put it on the beanbag, it's gonna fall off the beanbag, because
I'm not
mine's
saying
not
you
big
have
enough to do that.
I'm not saying you have to. I'm saying that's what I do. That's why I don't use table.
And I'm explaining that I can't do that, because every time I try, it just falls off the beanbag anyway. What do you want to watch?
We can watch all the stupid shows we watch. We can do YouTube again. It's protected.
Say hand babies for you. You just gotta protect it. Still live.
I know.
Pause it.
It's nothing copyrighted. I was literally watching somebody quietly shoot an air gun one time. How is that gonna get copyrighted?
I don't fucking know anything, Ken.
Not when it has no copyrighted audio. There was no music.
They can copyright their own audio.
Bro's voice was unable to be heard because it's on one tick of volume. And he shot one pellet. That was it.
You said you were gonna have it paused. You weren't gonna play anything.
I looked at one thing. Oh my gosh, it's a short. I go on shorts on my phone and sit over there all the time while you were live, and it never got you copyrighted.
Mainly I have music going. And it's listening to the music more.
I'm also waiting so that I could put something on. Because I'd like to eat and watch something.
Thank you. Cheerios. I'm gonna try and do this. And I don't know on my hand. Okay. I'm gonna end the live and go eat. And go sleep. And my chest hurts. I hope you have a good day, night, evening, whatever time it is for you. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and turn on my post notifications so you get notified when I go live next. As well as, don't forget to follow my social medias. Bye-bye.